today? My name's Eric. As always, I want to thank you for coming by to check out my video today. On this episode of Smo'King, I'm going to show you how to make smoked chili cheese dip. Now this is a great appetizer to make if you have some family and friends over for a barbecue. Especially if you're going to be smoking a chicken or some ribs that take several hours. Because this is only going to take around an hour and a half, hour and 50 minutes from start to finish. The star of the show is some cream cheese, which we're going to smoke on my smoker on the smoke setting for around an hour, just so it can absorb some smoky flavor. Then we're going to put it in a cast iron pan with some chili. Obviously, if you have homemade chili, that's the way to go. But I got 3 cans of Denison's chili. It's my wife's favorite. You can get with beans, without, whatever you prefer. We're going to drizzle it with a little bit of barbecue sauce, and of course, top it off with some cheddar cheese. Really quick, really easy, and really delicious. So stick around, guys. I'm going to show you how to do this step by step. Let's get cooking. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is to smoke this cream cheese. Because if you don't smoke the cream cheese, it's not going to have a smoky flavor. Now, if you don't have a smoker, or you're pushed for time, you can just mix all the ingredients. Once this cream cheese is smoked, we're going to kind of layer it at a single layer on the bottom of this cast iron. You can just do that, add the other ingredients, and pop it in the oven. I'm just going to smoke the cream cheese for at least an hour because I want it to take on that smoky flavor. So, I have a cast iron pan. You don't need a cast iron. You can use any old casserole dish, what have you. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to cut some little lines here in the cream cheese, and the purpose of this is to allow some of the smoke to sink down, as well as the seasoning, into the cream cheese. I think it just gives a better presentation when it's done. Okay, and now I'm going to do it the other way. And this has been sitting in my fridge. Normally I would soften the cream cheese, let it sit out for a few hours. If you're not going to smoke it, yeah, let it sit on the counter for an hour or two. But since this is going in the smoker, I want it to kind of stay intact. And the longer it can stay intact, the better. And obviously, my smoke setting on my pellet smoker is around 170 degrees. And this should be fine for an hour coming out of the fridge into the smoker. Okay, just like that. Now all we have to do is apply some kind of barbecue seasoning of your choice. I'm using Luvafoodie Barbecue Lovers seasoning. I've used their seasonings in the past. I'll leave a link below. But use your favorite barbecue rub, okay? And we're just going to sprinkle a little bit on top of the cream cheese. Nothing crazy here. Just going to add a little color. Just like so. Not very complicated, really easy. If you've never had smoked cream cheese in anything and you have a pellet smoker, give it a try, guys. It definitely adds a new flavor profile that I'm sure you're going to love. Okay, I think that's about it. Just like that, guys, okay? I'm going to go outside, fire up my pellet smoker. I'll meet you outside. All right, so the next thing is put the cast iron with the cream cheese on your smoker. I got a smoke setting on my pellet smoker. Most pellet smokers have this. This is at the lowest temperature you can set it at, which is typically around 165, 170 degrees. We want to keep it at that low setting. If you're doing any other kind of smoker, try to keep it as low as possible, because if it gets too hot, it's just going to melt the cream cheese. So that's it, guys. We'll come back in exactly 1 hour and see how this looks. In the meantime, it's hot, it's humid. I'm going to go inside and enjoy a drink. I'll meet you guys inside. Alright, so I'm trying another beer from the Brewing Project. This is a little independent brewery in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Things of that nature. And 3 ways to spell there. There. This is a dry hops with a bunch of hops I can't pronounce. 8.3% alcohol. My favorite beer by them is called Gunpowder IPA. It's really good. But that's what I'm having. This is my daughter, Ava Grace, and my son, Kyle.
Hello.
Ava Grace is trying something. We're at the end of July. It's really hot. She's having something refreshing, coconut juice. Let's see, what is this? Is this just like the other one? Remember we had the banana juice? Contains 80% juice. Okay. Product of Thailand. So we got imported coconut juice for Ava Grace. And Kyle is having...
Contains 80% alcohol.
Another Mountain Dew flavor here. This is Mountain Dew Voltage Raspberry. Alright, we'll give that a shot. I have no idea. Now, Ava Grace, I have to ask you, what am I supposed to do with yours before I pour it?
Shake it well.
Shake it well, okay. Shake, shake, shake. Alright.
When you've misspoken, it's not 80% juice. It's 80% coconut juice, 20% water.
Oh, okay. I couldn't quite read it.
80% coconut juice, 20% alcohol.
Well, it looks like water.
Stop!
And there's pulp in it, and there's sugar in it.
And alcohol.
Oh, there's a little piece of pulp. See the little pieces of coconut floating in there? There's
yeah.
little pieces of coconut. Interesting. So 80% coconut juice and then the rest water. That might be refreshing.
And pulp.
And yeah, there was a couple little pieces of pulp. All right, this is very hazy. All right. You overfilled it a little, Kyle.
Yeah.
All right, cheers. Come on, guys.
Yeah, be
Cheers,
careful with
Kyle.
yours, Kyle.
Cheers. Cheers to our viewers. Thanks for watching, guys. Let's give it a taste and tell them what we think. Ooh. Very hoppy. Wow, a lot of fruit flavor at the end. Like tangerine and pineapple. It totally offsets the hops. There's a definitely strong hops present. But again, with every beer I've tried at the Brewing Project, very well balanced with that sweetness of the fruit flavor. Doesn't taste like an 8.3% alcohol. It does taste strong, very hoppy, but very drinkable. If you guys can come across any of the beers by the Brewing Project, give them a shot. I highly recommend them. All right, Ava Grace, how's your coconut water?
From what I've noticed, I really like the pieces in it. A few pieces, only a few pieces. But this is really interesting and different from other coconut drinks, is because it doesn't have much flavor, but it tastes like it has like the coconut.
Can I try a little
drink in
sip?
it.
I just
Yeah.
want to see how.
It doesn't really have much flavor, but you can like taste a bit
It's
of.
not as coconutty as I thought it would be.
Yeah.
It's kind of more like an aftertaste, but I can see how that would be refreshing.
Yeah.
All right, Kyle, so how's your, what is it, Voltage Raspberry? How's that?
I don't know what other way to put this besides, I guess I haven't had Voltage in a while, but it tastes to me pretty much exactly the same as normal Voltage. It doesn't taste any different at all, really. I mean, maybe a tiny bit, but not enough for me to notice. Like, if someone gave me this, I would just think it's
Well,
Voltage.
what flavor is a regular Voltage?
It's like, I don't know, I guess like blue raspberry maybe or something. It's hard to describe.
Oh, this is high voltage raspberry or blueberry?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
most of Mountain Dew flavors, besides a few, are kind of hard to describe. It's like trying to describe normal Mountain Dew as a fruit flavor.
Yeah. Well, they just put a few more artificial dyes and flavors in there.
Yeah, make it blue.
Yeah, and then it's, oh, it's blue raspberry this time.
Well, I don't know what it is, but something.
All right, would you have that over regular Mountain Dew or no?
I mean, I usually go for Voltage sometimes over normal Mountain Dew, so probably, but
Okay.
I don't know if I'd go for this over Voltage, because they're just the same to me.
Well, there you go. We all had something that we kind of enjoy. I did. Again, cheers. Cheers. I'm going to enjoy the beer here, guys. We'll go out and check on that cream cheese in around 50 minutes and assemble all of it together to make the smoked cream, well, actually smoked cheese, chili cheese dip. I'm forgetting what it's called. Thanks again for stopping by, guys. Cheers. All right, guys, it's been 1 hour. The grill is reading at 173 degrees. Let's take a look. I haven't been out here. All right. Well, you know what? Not as much smoke as I would have liked. You can tell the cream cheese isn't bleach white. It's taken on a little bit of smoke flavor. I just asked Monica how hungry you are. Can we let this go a little longer if need be? And I'm not satisfied with the smoke on this just yet. So let's continue to let the smoke roll. Let's see if we can squeeze another 45 minutes to an hour into this. Now, if you're pushed for time, this is fine. Take it off the smoker and go from there. I'm gonna let it go a little longer just because I like a little bit more of a smoky flavor. I want that cream cheese to look smoky. You can see it's already starting to separate where I made those cuts. That's how you can tell it's warming up and it's taking on some smoke as well as the color. So yeah, we'll let it go. We'll go inside, have a beer. We'll come out in around 45 minutes or so. All right, guys, it's been around an hour and 50 minutes, so we're almost at the 2-hour mark. Let's take a look here. All right. We can definitely tell the cheese has taken on more of a smoky color. You can see the cuts. This is perfect. I'm going to take this inside. We'll put the rest of this dip together. In the meantime, I'm going to turn up the smoker to 325 degrees. I'll see you guys inside. All right, here we are inside. There's the cream cheese. Now what we're going to do is try to spread this in an even layer here on the bottom. Oh, see, look how easy it spreads because it's been in that smoker for a couple hours. We're just going to spread this evenly in a thin layer on the bottom of this cast iron pan, skillet. Trying to get it even, as evenly as you can, okay? Easier said than done sometimes. Alright. Doesn't have to be perfect. It is, after all, a dip. So, seems a little thick over here. Let's move it over. Alright. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit more of that BBQ Lovers seasoning on here. Just a little sprinkle on top. Nothing drastic. Just want to give this a little bit of a nice color. It's going to add some flavor. So put your favorite barbecue rub on top, just like that. Alright. Now we're going to add a thin layer of cheese. I got some cheddar and some Monterey Jack. I also have some very fine sharp cheddar. I'm going to put a little bit of sharp cheddar on this here. Nothing crazy, just want to kind of cover up that cream cheese. This is going to be the base layer here before we add the chili. As far as the chili goes, guys, homemade chili obviously is going to be the best, but I understand we're all busy, we're all working. Sometimes we don't have time, but this is an excellent recipe to use if you are looking for something to make with leftover chili. As I mentioned earlier, this is Denison's chili. This is Monica's favorite. There's only one store in the area. I had to kind of travel a little bit out of my way. I got 3 cans, and this chili has beans. If you don't like beans, get the chili without the beans. I know there's always a big controversy. Is the chili supposed to have beans or not? I like chili with beans, but I understand if you don't like it. The only time I don't like chili with beans is if you're putting it on like a hot dog, like a coney dog or something like that. Alright. Just like that. I mean, look at that now. Now I'm going to take the same spatula that I kind of mixed with the cream cheese, because it's got some cream cheese on the bottom. We're going to try to spread this out evenly. Alright, look at this. Man. Alright. Now, we're going to add an additional level of flavor. Sprinkle it with your favorite barbecue sauce. I'm going to use this Devil's Spit from Famous Dave's. This is a little bit on the hot side, but I really like it. And I think with this, with all the cream and all the cheese and the chili, I don't think it's going to be that drastic. But I'm going to go light because Monica's like, please don't go crazy. So we're just going to put a light level just to add a little level of flavor. Now if you like stuff hot, you can put like diced jalapenos, you can sprinkle it with some cayenne pepper, do whatever you want. That's strictly up to you. I'm just going to add a little bit more cheese now, and we should be in business. So this is the cheddar and Monterey Jack combo. And then yeah, I set the smoker to 325. We're gonna put this on. The cream cheese obviously in the bottom is already hot, or warm I should say. The chili was in the can, so it's room temperature. This shouldn't take long. We throw it back in the smoker. You can always finish this off in the oven as well at this point, but my smoker's out there. I set it to 325. We're gonna serve this with some tortilla chips and some Frito corn chips and a little bit of sour cream. All right. I'm probably going a little overboard on the cheese, but you know what? Everyone in my family loves cheese, and we are, after all, in Wisconsin, so. There you go, guys. Let's go throw this on the smoker. I'll meet you guys outside. Look at this, guys. All right. Make sure I take let's cool down a little bit. We're just gonna keep that on there for, like I said, let's come back in around 45 minutes and see how it looks. 45 minutes to an hour. All we're trying to do is heat up that chili, melt the cheese. We'll be back. Man, the wind is really blowing. I'm gonna take this out. I'll meet you guys inside. All right, here we are. It's been covered with foil for a while. I have some Fritos corn chips, some tortilla corn chips. Look at this, nice and warm. We're gonna add some sour cream and some green onion.
Just put a little bit.
All right, we have some sour cream on there. We're gonna put a little green onion. What do you guys prefer, the Fritos corn chips or tortilla chips? What do you like better,
Tortilla.
Monica?
Tortilla,
chips?
yeah. Probably the Mission tortilla, because they'd hold up to dipping.
All right, there we go.
And I overheard you saying Denison's is my favorite chili. It's my favorite canned chili, not my favorite
obviously,
chili.
I get it, but
I'm not.
I was using canned
It's only
chili,
because
so
I
it
grew up
applies.
on that, so it kind of takes me back. It's nostalgic. I'm sure we've all got foods that are not necessarily high class, but they're comfort food.
All right, we'll be back in a second. Welcome back. I'm here with my family, my wife Monica, my son Kyle.
Hello.
All right, I'm gonna take a corn chip. No double dipping. Just take a little scoop. Try to get in the bottom too, because there's some cream cheese there.
Or as Kyle would say, a scoop.
Okay.
There you go. You got it. This isn't on there. Oh no.
I'll take a tortilla chip. What do you guys think? Can you taste any smoke? Gotta get the cream cheese on the
A
bottom.
little bit of smoke. Not a lot, but.
No, look.
Yeah, the
This
cream
is
cheese.
good.
Yeah, the cream cheese is on the bottom, huh? It's got a little heat. Woo! Spicy.
Well, I put a little bit of that devil's spit. Not too bad. Yeah, look. On the bottom is the cream cheese.
Good.
It's also hot temperature-wise.
It's spicy.
Temperature was very hot.
It is hey, that's good. That's how you want to
Wow.
eat it. Anyways, it is good. I'll try a Frito.
You think it's too spicy?
Now I need the sour cream. It's not too spicy, but it definitely, now I'm gonna have to go with the sour
I don't
cream.
taste any spice.
Oh, see?
Okay, good. I mean, it's good.
Mom was telling me it's too spicy, but there's a little bit of spice if you get a bite with that devil's spit.
I said if you do the devil spit, go light, and you did.
You spit in the food?
No. It is good. That chili is good. It's good for this.
No. And guys, if you're looking for something to use leftover chili for, this is a great recipe.
Yeah.
But
This is good for the
Like
a
I
game
did.
day recipe too.
yeah, like I did here, canned chili. Yeah, you got people coming over, you want to make a dip, you got a pellet smoker. This is really a good recipe.
I don't taste a lot of smoke though.
Well,
But I mean,
Yeah, I
don't
agree.
know if it would be worth the extra effort of smoking
But-
separately. But I don't
well,
know.
like Kyle always said, I think we're kind of immune to the smoke flavor.
That's probably true. Yeah. I don't think for me I could have too much smoke on
It's
something.
got to be really smoky
Yeah.
for any of us to recognize it. And I did smoke the cream cheese for 2 hours.
And because of that,
Oh, hot.
it's easy to tell when people use that like artificial smoke flavor or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because then you
With
taste
smoke.
it.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
totally tell with that too. You're right.
And I think it's because normal smoke we're kind of more resistant to.
Yeah.
You know what you could do? You want to add a little smoky flavor to it, and you don't want to put the thyme in. You could always add some like smoked paprika. That would give it a good smoky flavor.
Yeah. Well, you can do it however you want, but
This is good though.
I think it's really good.
So yeah, it's very good. Good job.
Thank you. As always, guys, I appreciate you stopping by watching my video. I'll leave a link below to my website, ericsmokingbbq.com. Go check that out. Yep.
Well, we're gonna eat this up. No,
Yeah.
not all of it. This will be good leftovers.
Oh yeah, we got a lot here, but there's a lot of cheese.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat all the rest of this
No.
right now.
I think somebody's calling you. I'll watch over this.
Again, guys, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. We all appreciate it.
Oh, hot.
Oh, boy, is it good. Well, yeah. Every once in a while I get a bite of that devil's spit.
No, I mean it's temperature hot.
Oh, that
Woo.
too.
You should check the camera. We'll look after the food.
Yeah. Bye.
All right, guys, we'll see you soon. Check out my next video.
Adios.
Hey.
Bye.
Woo.
Is it too hot for you?
No, it's fine, but boy, I'm glad I took Tums. You're gonna need it.